I love that sound. I love that sound. I'm out at the lake. It's sunset. It is, what is it today? It's Labor Day in St. Louis. Well, it's also Labor Day in St. Louis, but I'm in Kirksville. It is 6:59 on the, the 6th. So 659-906, and however long this video is, and maybe not. Whew. What's going on? Well, Lord, your word's not mine. One for Israel, for whatever reason, seems to be snubbing me. And that's okay, they're busy folks. Their last video had 154. The video that I wanted to just really grab some people from was, had 154,000 views the last time I looked at it. That's 154,000 people that had the potential to hear the unheard name of God, and then to take that and go someplace with it. If 154,000 people heard that name, as clear as that shofar blast, how far would that travel? Further than that blast, and you could hear that echo off the other side of the lake. 154,000 people did not get to hear the unheard name of God. That's a shame. And all it would take would be for them to say, who is this guy? You know, find some underling in the company over there and go, look at this guy's stuff. Is he the real deal? Like, yeah. Research it, follow it, do the homework, be a Berean, you know? I called their offices in Texas. Come to find out their offices in Texas aren't offices. They aren't even evangelistic. They're just a fundraising center. That's their local numbers. Just a fundraiser. Just get us some money. Is that what they're doing over there? I don't know. I hope not. But they're ignoring the truth while having the wherewithal to have a fundraising office in the United States. I don't get it. I think the truth would probably better suit. As a matter of fact, Jesus says you can't serve God and money. So while they're trying to generate funds, what they should be trying to do is generate truth, because Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And if they're generating the truth, they're bringing Jesus to people. And you tell them a little frustrated? My comments, excuse me, I'm standing out here in a cloud of gnats. My comments fell on deaf ears. I know that some of you who come and see me regularly, you guys, it's Labor Day, and you guys are the workers. Let me tell you, I put out the video, and then I see people show up at places and leaving comments that about the name of God, the true name of the Father. And I love it. And, you know, all people have to do is study it out. Don't take my word for it. My channel's got a statement in the very, on the About page. It says, just because I said it doesn't mean you don't have to look it up. Go look it up. Look these things up. It's easy. Blue Letter Bible, Exodus 3:14. Look at the word that comes after, tell the children of Israel that. HAYAH, H, 1961. That word, look that one up. Look at how it's spelled. Look at, it's not Yod He Vav He. They didn't tell him to go tell him Yod He Vav He. He said, tell the children of Israel that HAYAH sent me unto you. Moses said, what's your name? What name shall I give them? Not what title shall I give them. Not anything except his name. How is this so difficult to figure out? Moses asked for a name. God gave him a name. The name he gave was HAYAH, Aleph He Yod He. It's recorded in Exodus 3:14. End of story. What's the name? That was the name. Not one of his many names. The name that got the people out of Egypt. Is that the name that needs to get us out of here? Is this a password? Is there a password for this thing? Is the Rapture password protected? Because if it's password protected, I'm pretty sure it's HAYAH. If you had $1 million in cash, where would you hide it? You'd hide it someplace you wouldn't want anybody to find it because it was that important. Our enemy has something we need, and he's hidden it. Jeremiah says they came up with this dream. They dreamt up a plan out of the deceit of their own hearts. Jeremiah 23, 25 through 27. Out of the deceit of their own hearts, they dreamt up this plan to cause the people of God to forget his name. Why? Well, apparently his name's that important. Not just the name of Jesus, because that's the name above every other name, and that's really important because you don't get salvation without the name of Jesus. But you see, you don't get to the Jewish people without the name of HAYAH. That was my last video. Look, Jesus said in the story of Lazarus and the rich man, they ain't going to believe you, even if you come back from the dead. They got to go through Moses and the prophets. So give them what Moses and the prophets say. Even one for Israel won't give the Moses and the prophets. It's frustrating. I know that God's timing is perfect, and when this happens, it will happen. I'm just frustrated in my brothers and sisters over there that can't seem to open their eyes, that won't even entertain the idea of looking into this. At the fullness of the Gentiles, I'm a Gentile. When we go up, because there's no more Gentiles needed, when we go up because we got all the Gentiles, then they will believe. Boy, I wouldn't want to be here for that. I'd want to leave early, which is my whole plan. I plan on leaving early. Yeah, I'm a little frustrated. 154,000 people did not hear the unspoken name of God. That thing that's so important that the rabbis had to hide it for years, thousands of years. If it's hidden that well, it seems to me it's a treasure that needs to be found. And the big X is right over Jeremiah 23, 25. Go read it. As soon as you read it, you realize these rabbis, they have hidden his name, and he doesn't like them. Well, I'm not going to hide his name, because if I hide his name, I'm as bad as they are. That's right. You are. If you hide his name, you're just as bad as they are. Well, then I guess I better not hide his name. And those 154,000 would contact another 154,000 plus, because that's just one channel that can reach 154,000. You get 154,000 channels that reach 5 people each. Wow, where does that go? We're getting close to 1 million. And then those people tell it. And so 3 steps away, it's a viral video of God's true name. And everybody's heard it. Let's go home. Let's go home. The password's been given. Everybody knows the password. That must be the password, because it's the only name that hasn't been hidden. Or excuse me, that has been hidden. Jesus ain't never hid the name of Jesus. We've been saying that one for 2,000 years. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, not hidden. Everybody knows that one. The Yahweh pronunciation of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, the Jehovah pronunciation of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, all the different pronunciations of Yehuja, Wuja, Wuja, Hachi, Wach, Hishi, all those, there's nothing hidden there. They're all out there saying it. But I'm saying the one name that's written in the Septuagint, written in the Dead Sea Scrolls, as Aleph, Hey, Yod, Hey, those Jewish characters, no nikuds, no little vowel points, just those simple characters. And it's been there in plain sight. Whoa, what is this? 2,100 years plus another 3 for the Dead Sea Scrolls. 2,400 years. Let's call it 2,400 years. That name has been hidden in plain sight. Even though it's a name that Moses asked for and a name that God gave. And when Moses said, give me a name, God gave a name, and that name was the name and is the name and always will be the name. Aleph, Hey, Yod, Hey, which is pronounced HAYAH, which can be figured out from Numbers 6:27. Why do I have to keep saying this? Bert, thanks for telling me I need to say it. Because I've said it again. I've spent time in front of the camera saying it again and again and again. You want to know if people are stiff-necked over there? Yeah, they're stiff-necked. You go look at that last video, that video about the appointed times. Not their last video. I got another one up now. I gave one comment and walked away because I know I'm wasting my time. And but you know, the one where they pray, the one that's 24 minutes and 8 seconds long, pointing to Jeremiah. The video points to Jeremiah. The moment they pray points to Jeremiah 24, 23, 25. Ah! I could probably scream louder than this thing, and I'm about to. I think I will. How's that for an echo? You think they heard that? I know they didn't hear that, and they probably won't hear this video either. But dang, if they aren't stiff-necked, they just don't want to hear. How can you not hear? Lord, open their eyes. Open their eyes. It's the only name that has been hidden. So it has to be the name that Jeremiah is talking about. The others aren't hidden. So is God a liar? You going to tell God you're a liar? I don't believe Jeremiah. He's of the devil. He didn't say it right. That's not the right verse. It doesn't belong in the Bible. You're going to cut that one out? If you're starting to cut verses out of the Bible, where are you going to stop? He said the rabbis hid God's name. The only name that's been hidden is HAYAH. I don't know. I hope you don't get asked what God's name is. Jesus? No, the Father. Which one is that? It's going to take you a while to find that oil. God bless and take care. Bye.